Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm excited. You know, show me something. Show me something.
Yeah, as we head up into the next match, it is Banana Guard up against Stripe Darknight versus Coneheadart. Winners round 3. We see immediately, trying to use the chainsaw to also jump in. We see the dynamite get pulled out immediately, trying to get a strong hit in, but momentum starts off in Stripe's favor. Just having all of these really good projectiles, because the saw blade is also just such a good projectile, just hugging the ground, making it really hard to land. That chainsaw and
Interesting.
diving straight into the spear, giving Banana Guard a little bit of momentum back, but not enough, losing his first stock. We need to see a little bit of momentum coming from the Banana Guard. Coneheadart trying their best to corner the Stripe, but unfortunately getting cornered themselves. Stripe fighting back. Banana Guard needs to get back on stage, gets all his resources back here, but for the cost of extra damage. This is just a slow burn for a lead for the Stripe.
Ooh, yeah. Looking like Stripe here is able to, finally gets off stage here. Nice little cannonball there from Banana Guard.
Oh
so far, I mean, the combo mix-up is definitely working in Stripe's favor. Those two side specials are canceling each other out, so that's very interesting to see. This is, I still think that this somewhat favors Gremlin. I keep saying Gremlin Stripe. But I mean, okay, well, able to kind of recover there and get him off stage, so you're doing your thing. I can't get mad at this. Very, very nice.
I think Banana Guard's doing a really good job of boxing out Stripe, but he needs to be a little bit more preemptive to get those hits out. That being said, evening up the stock count and basically at even damage here, Banana Guard getting almost a really big combo, but Stripe dodges out of it. Poking him back and forth around the world. No, Stripe. Ooh. Good patience from the Banana Guard, though. Not trying to overextend.
I thought he had the neutral special. But it doesn't hit. He must have dodged it. This is actually a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. What, brother?
Did you expect him to explode off the side like that? I thought he was just gonna get knocked off stage, float back down, try to use a chainsaw or the bomb to get back on.
He hit him with the and got him out of there.
Someone check that Banana Guard. Is he like packed with C4? What happened?
Yeah. You need to check for PEDs if anything. Listen, that I was not expecting that outcome.
No.
Now, if you're Dark Knight, now you're thinking, okay. I mean, listen, Dark Knight had a good control over the game until he started getting edge guarded. Was able to recover from one edge guard and get the stock, so shout out for that. But it seems to me that the difference maker here is the edge guarding from Conehead. So gonna have to figure that out.
It is frustrating as the Stripe player, as the rushdown player, when all of your approaches are getting stuffed out by the same move. Really using that side special really well to just beat out Stripe's approaches, and keeping Stripe off of the Banana Guard, because Stripe's moves come out so fast that once he's on you, he's not really getting off. But Banana Guard doing a really good job. Coneheadart finding his way, clawing back's not even right. Boxing his way through game 1. I kind of like the Batman, the Batcave pick from Stripe here, though.
So there is a lot of horizontal kick on Banana Guard. So as these cars start to fall down, I think you can definitely give it a nice advantage to Banana Guard. Stripe has really good vertical attacks. However, the blast zone on Batcave vertically is pretty high.
But were you thinking about that? Were you thinking about the downwards blast zone?
Clearly, I wasn't. I wasn't thinking about it at all. So there it is. That's the first stock. There for Dark Knight. Well done to you, sir. Trying to keep it going here. Gets back on stage. Dodges the side special masterfully. able to kind of keep going. More combos, chaining it up. At this point, I mean, pretty solid lead. Way to cancel the side special. Might fall off stage, but gotta use that bomb to your advantage. Yep, there you go. Back on. That easy to just create more space and get yourself back on stage. Very well done. Very well done, Dark Knight.
Dark Knight's playing a lot more patiently here. You can see that he is dashing back a lot more, trying to bait that side special out. And once that side special is done, just like that, getting a couple of hits in, this is all at minimum extra credit, but that up attack will close out the kill, comboing Banana Guard into the upper blast zone. Being at a high enough percent that high ceiling is not going to matter. But, oh, Dark Knight doing a really good job of really mixing up the gameplay, deciding whether or not he's going to go in. Loses a stock, but has another stock to spare, unlike the Banana Guard.
Yeah, but Banana Guard Sarah comes in super quick like LeBron's, but it hits way harder than LeBron's. Like, you don't always see it coming, but you gotta be ready. Almost got comboed off there, but was able to kind of stay on very nicely done. Dark Knight hitting it with the upward combo. If this is any other map, Banana Guard would have been gone, but Conehead still in this. Gotta avoid the bomb. You don't want to get hit by that sucker. And the very tip of it.
That was
the very tip of it. Got him.
Last frame. That being said, it is now Conehead's Art's turn to figure out what he needs to do to even up. Not even up, sorry. Close out the game.
Yeah.
He dropped game 2. He won game 1. Now the ball's in his court. Good adjustments from Dark Knight. Like I said, playing patiently, waiting at those laggy moves, making sure that he's able to use his quite literal, just raw explosive power to secure 2 really early stocks and then chip away at the last one.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about the stage? Sky Arena. Here.
I'd say it's anyone's match at this point. I think that I can't say it heavily favors anyone in particular. They both have very explosive knockback. Again, I mean, you can looking at Banana Guard skin, you can tell it's been through more, so it's definitely ready for anything at this point. You just gotta see who performs at the end of the day.
This is a fighter. Oh, the saw blade catching Banana Guard, keeping him on the corner, unable to get the kill. Doing a really good job of making it back on stage, but being really aggressive, trying to even up the percent count. But we've seen Dark Knight take advantage of these situations over and over again, as there's almost 100 damage difference between the Stripe and the Banana Guard. But this is where we have seen Stripe just explode off of the banana belly.
Yeah, there's some really good dodges coming out of Dark Knight here. Finding ways to avoid some attacks that surely would have at least gotten him close to, if not already off stage. Almost getting Conehead out here using the pistol, but it catches that Sarah, which knocks him back pretty decently. At this point, it's any man's stock, and Conehead loses the first one there. But Dark Knight here at 106. Definitely, it seems as if he's kind of just coming in with any attack that he can, and Dark Knight's just reading it too well. So
yeah,
Conan's gonna have to play a little bit more strategic, try to bait some attacks or something like that, to actually get some more chip damage.
So I really like what Dark Knight has been doing here. Now that Dark Knight is at the 110, 120 damage range, has honestly just been very reckless. The bomb feels really bad at that like 50 to 60 range, because you know that you're gonna add 6 damage to yourself based on the ignite. Because it's a kind of a risk reward dealio here.
Oh my god! No,
and Banana Guard can just shove you up there. Did you know that? I didn't.
I didn't know bananas could do that. Okay, but at this point we're even up. 2-2. any man's game, 63 to 22. That can turn into 64 to 64, just like that. So as of right now, Conehead, doing your best. Trying to just chip damage if you can, get inside, avoiding the bomb. Very nice follow-up. Misses the Sair, getting dared. Catches the pistol to the face, but you're still on stage. Now the edge guard comes in. Nope, you're respecting that bomb. And the chainsaw massacre that's coming your way. Edge guarding again. Not able to. Oh. If you can space it properly, what's gonna happen? Misses the spike.
This is anybody's game as we're trying to look at.
Okay, Dark Knight.